No sound all this time. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh my gosh, DOT. Hey, Violet, Vibrant. Daggone it. I've been talking for a good 5 minutes now. Oh my gosh, DOT. Hey, bro. Good morning, Vibrant. Good morning. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm fired up now because I'm sitting up there. I was okay. I hate when I make mistakes like this because sometimes when you talk off the rip, it's your most genuine work, you know. So I was actually sitting up here talking about first of all YouTube. I ain't fucking with y'all, right? I'm getting older. I'm 51. I'm gonna be a beautiful 52 April of next year, right? I ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all has stressed me out with these competitions. We laughed, we cried, we fought, we still fighting. It's still nuck if you buck, however you want to put it. It it's what it is at this point, right? Shout out first of all, I want to congratulate all all content creators who were able to put out their competitions. Whether y'all like it, whether y'all whether y'all didn't like it, listen, it is what it is. And I give them all a round of applause because let me tell you something. I put out a DJ competition, right? And that was not easy by no means. So to sit up there and put work into it, even if you put 5 minutes into it, that's something that you put into producing, right? So you don't want no fuck shit to happen where it's gonna fuck up what you're trying to produce. And unfortunately, you did have that happen for these competitions. You had a lot of controversy, man. Listen, I hope no civil wars break out because of these competitions. But like I said before, when I did my little uh we was at Rockaway Ferry out in Queens. Um, I said before, competitions, first of all, strictly business. There's no friendship in competition. I'm not competing against my best friend unless I know me and my best friend gonna be good competing against each other. Because one has to win, one has to lose. And if we're gonna encourage each other, when one loses, I pick them up. When I lose, they pick me up. Okay, fine. But I'm not competing against a friend. And I'm not gonna, and I'm not gonna, if you don't know what it's like to do something, quit criticizing or throw your own. That's just point blank, period. Throw your own. See how it feels. I sat up there when I threw my DJ competition. You talk about I was late because I was having technical difficulties. But you grin and bear it. So, okay, I come on, right? Hey, everybody's waiting. I'm waiting. My DJs are waiting. My commentators are waiting. I'm waiting. And I'm still like, my shit is barely working. My shit is barely fucking working. Oh my gosh. So, press play. Here we go. My foul. Poof, vanishes, disappears. So now I'm grinning and I'm bearing it. The show still has to go on. And whether people are so quick to criticize, I'm like, again, I'll go back to point number one. Throw your own. See how easy it is. It's not. Especially when you have things crashing down around you. But you either got to continue with what you started or you just quit and look like a quitter. And my thing is, only quit things when I have to, when it's health reasons, when there's things beyond my control that I'm like, you know what, I can't do it. I'm gonna leave it and we're gonna go back to it and let's do it. Hit the like button as you're coming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, I'm just ranting. I'm just speaking about one twos. Um, that's just all I'm doing. Um, Seeing how everybody's doing this morning. We survived through Halloween, and that's what I was saying before when I started my little pop up. Um, I don't celebrate holidays, but I would promote your event because it's just your event. But if it's holiday themed, I'll promote it out, but I won't be there. That's just me. And I know somebody is a whoop de fucking do. We don't care about you, but that's fine. I'm just letting you know. So we still have some more competitions coming up. Uh, Child, child, yeah, we still got more competitions coming up. Man, listen, we should not be going to jail over competitions. We should not be meeting up wanting to fight over competitions. It should be what it is. You go, you put everything on that stage, you give your best. Somebody's gonna win, somebody's gonna lose. How it's going to determine what kind of person you're going to be is however you're going to be on that receiving end. If you're the winner and you come out to be on top, hey, congratulations. Don't be an asshole about it. Congratulations, you won. Don't be a sore winner. If you lose, please don't be one of those types that want. I can't stand the types that lie when they lose, or they make up excuses when they lose. They blame everybody else when they lose, right? You lost because you just was not able to win that particular contest or competition. It is what it is. Get over it. It's life. If you feel that you are gypped, you know what? I want a rematch. Now, I feel I was gypped. We gonna run this back. Let's remix this shit. I feel that I got gypped. I'm not sitting up there like, I don't even fucking with you no more. You're there, I feel some type of way because you didn't go my way and I'm being clowned. Or some other fuck shit. I'm not going to get into all that I've heard. People know what they said. It is what it is. But here's the thing. Life ain't fair. People going to cheat. But you do have genuine persons that do enter these things because for the sport of it. Like I'm hip hop because I'm hip hop, because I'm the culture of hip hop, because hip hop is hip hop. Now I just threw y'all a little spin right there, a little spin. I'm sorry, I do that a lot. It's my rant. But if I suck at hip hop, it's just what it is. I just suck at hip hop. There's things that I can either become better at hip hop or find something else. It's just that simple. I tell y'all what. After these series of these series of uh, latest competitions that were completed. Shout out to all the content creators again that was able to complete their competitions from when they first thought of it, when they had a little gist of what they're gonna do, to they did it, the results, people are mad, people are happy, people are lit, people are depressed. You completed it, it went to its fruition, you completed it, congratulations to all of you. Because like I said, that shit ain't easy. I jump in my shit like, I usually just do this and do that. You have to see that thing through from beginning to end. That makes character out of you. Catch them teas. Thank you very much. So we got more competitions coming up. I'm stoked to see them. I can't see all. If I know you have a competition, I'll promote you out for free of charge because I like to see what is good when when it has foundation and substance to it. I like to see it through. I like to see others. I really do like to see others win. I like to especially when I know when you in the know, you in the know. So when you see that person when they finish their project and you know the bullshit they went through, man, listen. I be like, yo, that's my girl, that's my dude. Because like I said, those things are not easy. NYC just had a nice little flood up here. Um, still still pray. Please send your prayers up to Jamaica. They got hit with Hurricane Melissa. That water came to the NYC and felt that we needed to go for a swim in the middle of motherfucking fall. I don't know why that Melissa felt that we needed to be splashed, but Melissa was like, nah, NYC, y'all can catch that shit too. Y'all can catch this water, this drip, 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 drip. Y'all can catch all this shit. Hold this. And guess what? We were holding on to each other, trying to get across the streets in all 5 barrels. Yo, Staten Island, how y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? Long Island, check in. Check in with us. Check in with us. Because the 5 barrels, I tell you what, when I looked, when I looked at the news, I was like, well, damn. Well, what did New York do again? Because it seems like whatever happens, no matter where you at in the world, whatever happens at that part of the world, New York is gonna get some kind of stray off of it, some kind of stray. Shit, we didn't do nothing. We just was here being New Yorkers, minding our business. The next thing we know, right? Water's coming up to our ankles, and then the water's coming up to our calves. And for us short people who are 5'3" and below, we had to tie strings around each other so we wasn't swept by the undercurrents of the flood waters. I was like, well, damn, I didn't think we was gonna need Noah's Ark again. I thought Noah's Ark was supposed to be a one-time thing. But since everybody's mad at New York City, I guess we had to catch it. We had to catch those strays too. It is what it is. That's why we're the greatest city in the world, because we could take the shits with the shits instead of staying in the shit with the shit. That catch that shit. But yeah, prayers go out to Jamaica, especially after Hurricane Melissa, uh, because they're still doing their tallies or whatever. Now for the conspiracy side of it, the conspiracy theorist side of it. I just found it very strange, right? Um, I guess the type of hurricane that hit Melissa, that hit Melissa. I'm sorry, that hit Jamaica. I'm just saying because your government has patents to weather altering machines like DARPA and HARP. Um, they have patents to certain um, certain devices that can, you know, cause storms, cause floods, and it's coming out more and more every day. See, now y'all listening to the conspiracy theorists. See, when we was trying to put y'all on game, in the 2010s, the 20 teens, we was trying to tell you, listen, your government's fucking with you. You have a hidden society that is basically running the world. They're Luciferians. They're against the creator that created the creator that created all of us, and they don't like us. They don't like humans. They don't. They don't, and they don't. We try to tell y'all this. Now you having more evidence of storms that you, you can't really understand, because according to science and what they said, remember, we learned this in school about storms and how storms are formed, and yada yada yada, and how they're supposed to travel when they're actually a storm. But I'll leave that for a later date, another example to that. Um, we were telling you all that. So now it's been coming out more. Now more of these bizarre type of weather anomalies are happening. And to me, my opinion, and I'm not going against the natural, because we do have natural storms. Come on. And I'm not going to go there with it. Not this. But but this was kind of suspect, because Jamaica, first of all, the Caribbean islands, it's not it's not like they're new to hurricanes or tropical storms, right? So they're kind of built for it. So it would naturally take something that's a little bit more tweaked, in my opinion, to cause the type of damage that Melissa caused. Like I said, it was really strange. Uh, and listen, I don't have no damn PhD. I went to college up until my sophomore year. And for me, I just wanted to make more money. And I wanted to travel, and I wanted to, you know, do more things or whatever. Now I see y'all popping in and out of this daggone this live stream. Hit the like button. You don't have to stay, but at least hit the damn like button. All right, moving on. So for me, college just was not my thing. But I made sure that I learned a skill and a trade. I made sure um, that I kept myself educated. So when strange things start happening, and I'm the type of I'm petty. I'm the type of petty person. I would sit up there and let you sit up there sound like a dumbass, knowing that you are dumb, you and you the truth is not in you, because you're too dumb to have the truth in you. I'll let you sit up there and talk, and then I'll wait well good and be like, well, didn't science say, or didn't, and just use your words against you. This is how I do science today. And this is why it's easier for me to be a conspiracy theorist today, uh, slash more of a truth seeker. I'm more of the truth seeking side of it. Um, because now I get to sit there and like, okay, see, all that stuff you was telling me in school, right? All that stuff you was telling me in school, right? Now explain this. But you wanted me to be certain on certain things like the COVID vaccinations. I'm not even gonna do. I'm not gonna do that because I want my channel to stay. Uh, I'm gonna leave that. I just mentioned that for hot 5 seconds. YouTube. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to mention nothing about the CV, the 19. None of that. My bad. But that's just an example of trust the science. But then what happens when the science doesn't make sense? But they want to force you to trust something. And then when it turns out it's not what it's not what it's been taught to you, it's not what has been influenced upon you. It's not what you pretty much lived your life on. It's kind of fucked up when you find out that, yeah, it's a lie. And it was a lie that was made on purpose to deceive you. So, yeah. So, Hurricane Melissa, like I said, that hurricane was strange. Just like the earthquake out in Haiti a few years back. That was strange. Like I said, strange. Anonymous. I still said the word like 20 minutes ago, about 10 minutes ago, and now I probably cannot say it again. Anonymous. 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 Yeah. Well, I said it before. You should get what I'm saying now. Anonymous. I hate when I'm able to pronounce a word correctly, but then when I try to pronounce the word again, I'm tongue tied. Well, I guess it is what it is. So, a lot more strange things are gonna come your way, and a lot of strange things are gonna come your way before this year is out. Because guess what? Tuesday is election day in NYC. Uh, we gonna see who's gonna be our next elected mayor. Because I said, listen, the conspiracy theorists slash truth seekers told y'all a long time ago. Your presidents, your mayors, your governors, they're not elected, they're selected. Listen, your presidents knew 20 years prior that they was going to be presidents before they was even presidents. Let that sink in. Obama and Joe Biden back in 92 had gotten their assignments that they was going to be future presidents of the United States. Now, if y'all want to sit up there and believe that your votes count, well, y'all go ahead. But yeah, yes, listen to Vibrant. Please vote. Yeah, go ahead and vote. Y'all go ahead and vote. Please vote if y'all want to. Me, I don't vote. Sorry, Vibrant. I don't vote. And before a motherfucker tells me, well, you can't complain. Yeah, I can complain all I want. First of all, I'm a human. I can complain. It's called self-will. Two, I live in the United States of America. That gives me freedom of speech. And number three, as long as these motherfuckers keep taking my taxes, taking my shit that I work hard for, and put it where they want to, I am going to be complaining. The fuck? But that's all I have to say about that. It's a privilege. Vibrant, I love you, girl. Shit. But that's all I'm saying. We have more to come. We have more strange things to look forward to. I don't want to talk about your president. I don't want to talk about your president. Go somewhere else to talk about your president. I don't want to talk about Donnie. Donnie still owes the 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 people the the backbone of the city of New York. Donnie and his lover Eli. I keep on saying Eli. I mean Ellen DeGeneres. I'm sorry, I went too far with that one. Took $80 million from our NYC FEMA fund last summer. It wasn't even the summertime. As a matter of fact, it was as soon as he was elected. 3 months later, they just put their hands in that money jar and said, "We're taking this because you are frivolously spending, and we're taking your shit to save you because you're spending too much." I'm like, Donnie, first of all, you should have asked me. If you felt this was so, Donnie, you should have called me. You know my number. Government knows my number. You should have called me and be like, yo, listen, GlowGlowVybez, listen. You know your city ain't shit, right? You know they use your tax money. You do, yo. They sniffing lines off, stripping cheeks off over there at them Diddy parties. They doing all that. So like, listen, we're not trying to take your shit, but we're gonna just have to put a hand over the shit for right now, you know, until we can get this shit figured out. Because we are very certain right now they at a Diddy party right now getting a freak off your hard-earned money, your hard-earned money. Glow Vibes, GGV. We try to look out for you. We gonna hold on to your shit, just like in Dark Knight. That dude, that Asian dude said, "I'm gonna hold on to all your money because we had to hurry up and move it. I got you." Except for when the Joker took the shit, and I'm sorry, I digress. But anywho, I would have appreciated a phone call instead of you just taking that shit, because I would have told you over the phone, I better have my shit back Monday morning. Y'all do what y'all gotta do, and if they are spending our money like that, then whoop they ass. But just make sure my joints are back where it needs to be Monday morning, because y'all just can't go into y'all taking a little bit out of my tax money anyway. The fuck? And I'm supposed to trust y'all? Have my shit back. I would appreciate that, right? But no. Donnie and his lover Ellen took our money. Donnie, give her our money back. I'm not playing with you, Donnie. Give her our money back, dog. I ain't play with y'all. Donnie, give her our money back. New York, well, us New Yorkers want our money back, Donnie. Just because you from, I thought wait a minute, Donnie, I think is from Brooklyn or Queens. Is he BK? Or is he Queens? Donnie, give our money back. That's all I gotta say about this shit. And I'm gonna keep saying it and keep saying it until you give our money back. Shit. You and your lover. Getting tired of y'all now. Shit. I ain't talking about Donnie no more. Every time I talk about Donnie, he gets me upset. Shit. Motherfucker. Alright. Is there anything else I want to get off my chest? Because as you can hear in the background, it is active all the time. It's active. It stays active. That's just how we are. We're active. We're a bunch of active people. New York City never sleeps. We're always on that creep, trying to creep, trying to see what we can see. On that deep night creep. Yo. Yeah. That boy. Yo, Queens. Yo, Queens. Get on your boy Donnie. Get on you. Queens. I'm talking to the borough of Queens now. Queens, get on Donnie, okay? He's from y'all barrel. He's from there, okay? He's not BK, and he's for damn sure not the Bronx. The Bronx probably would have whooped his ass by now. I'm just saying. Fuck you mean? Brooklyn probably would have put a brick through his car by now. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna leave Donnie alone. And Puff's coming out, which I knew. I knew. I knew. I knew Puff was coming home. And I'm not talking about Puff. I knew. I don't know why y'all got caught up in it, but I knew. I knew. I knew. I knew. Because Trump was going to get his ass out. The fuck? They ain't already said it. See, y'all need to pay attention. Because fall for the fruit fly flume and the fruit fly flam. And then y'all get mad when y'all fall for the fruit fly flam. Y'all get mad. Don't get mad. Just stay focused. Just stay focused. Don't be so easily distracted. I remember, and I wish I had caught more of his comedy lives. And I'm talking about comedian Patrice O'Neal. he was a borderline conspiracy theorist. Like, he was borderline. Because he's like, nah, when are we going to call out the shit that doesn't make sense? And when it doesn't make sense, until they give us an answer, let's not move from this question. And that's what his feelings were. Like, we get so easily distracted. He even said, listen, we need to focus on one question and get answers for that one question, because we're getting distracted by the many things around us. And I was like, Patrice, see, I wish I had I need to go back in his crates, because you talking about somebody that, like Dave Chappelle. I feel that they got to Dave Chappelle a long time ago, and and they got to Cat Williams too. Y'all want to say that? Nah, they didn't get to him. Yes, they did. They got to Cat Williams too. Um, they got to Cat Williams too. And I'm gonna let briefly, Cat Williams. They was arresting him over and over again, but he never did any time. They would just throw him in and out of mental institutions. Um, and they was trying to take his adoptive kids away. When they was trying to take his adoptive kids away, that's when he kind of folded. Dave Chappelle, oh, that whole him being a crackhead in South Africa, that BS, that was due because he found out that he was supposed to have gotten paid a lot more for the Chappelle show that Comedy Central, and I forgot who their head company, who their mega media giant that was over them at the time, was stiffing Dave. And when Dave was pulling out them facts, that's when they started coming after Dave. Dave originally, Dave folded as well. So now we're coming to Patrice O'Neal, and for me, he was the most thorough. That he had an understanding as far as the entertainment industry, how it was going. He didn't completely understand the game, but he knew enough to pay attention, because he noticed the corniness early on, when I believe he was supposed to do uh, another movie with Spike Lee. He did 25 hours with Spike Lee's joint, and he was supposed to do another movie with Spike Lee that Spike Lee wanted him in, but Spike Lee wanted to deal directly with Patrice O'Neal and not with his management team. And when Patrice was telling Spike, listen, I'm down with it, but I got a team I got to think about. I just can't say yes like that. Spike Lee was like, okay, and gave the opportunity to somebody else. So Patrice, to me, he wasn't big time into Hollywood, but he was in there to get his feet wet. And he learned enough about the Hollywood game to know never to trust it. He describes, if you ever look him up, just go over some of his old as a matter of fact, try to get when he was on the Opie and Anthony show. Those were his gems. And that's when he really starts letting his conspiracy theorist, truth-seeking mind loose. He wasn't as under the constraints of, at that time, as your Chris Rocks and your Tracy Morgans and stuff like that. So he was dope, and you will be missed, Patrice, because, like I said, when it starts looking strange, When are you gonna say, nah, this is strange? Nah, nah, fuck that. Fuck what you say. Nah, this is strange. Oh, but they're saying da da da. But sir, ma'am, sir, does that make sense to you? I'm just saying, sir, ma'am, sir, does that make sense to you? That's all I'm asking. Don't fight me because I'm disagreeing with you. Just you stand back for a minute, let all that noise go, let all that clutter in your head go, and deep down ask yourself, does this cognitively, mentally, spiritually make sense to you? And if it don't, hey, you got a birth to a conspiracy. And let's see where it goes. You might be tweaking. It might just be you. But then again, it might be things beyond you that's trying to make you look crazy. So you can fall in line with the system. In the conspiracy theorist world, truth seeking world, we call it the beast system. And baby, that system, whoo, it's getting ready to paint its final masterpiece. Now I thought it wouldn't happen in my time. It might happen in my time. It might happen uh, with the millennials. Oh my gosh, millenniums. Damn, what's wrong with me this morning? Oh, I know what's wrong with me. Y'all wore my ass out last week with those competitions and shit like that. And, shit, I'm worn out. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to talk and I'm trying to think. And I'm chilling. But anywho, it might. I mean, I don't want to jump to like, oh, judgment is coming. Rapture, all that is coming. I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller, nor am I a prophet. The only thing I can say is for my fellow believers, uh, truth seekers, conspiracy theorists, baby, ooh, child, just keep them seatbelts on. Because this roller coaster ride, ooh, whoo, child, 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 child. And I think I'll just end my little rant off that note. I hope y'all got something out of it. This was just a rant pop up. Uh, I know I keep saying I do owe y'all. Well, I don't owe y'all, but I owe you because I promised you an official season finale pop up, and I'm talking about when we go on a field trip. I might still be able to do this, but if I'm gonna do it, I need to hurry up and do it because it's getting too cold outside. I might have to bundle up for this one, but y'all have one more official field trip coming out of me, and that's it. If that's it for the pop ups until it gets a little warmer next year, or 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 I have to go somewhere in the NYC. And like, you know what? Y'all come with me. Fuck it, I ain't doing shit but arguing on on YouTube anyway. Shit. Come take a field trip with me. Y'all ain't doing shit. Yeah, I know DLT or but thank y'all for listening to me. Well, first off, thank y'all for being patient for the first fucking 5 minutes of listening to dead air because I was going in. I was going in. I was going in a little bit, but I guess I had to pull it back. Remember, oh shit, I didn't unmute myself and then actually talk to you guys. Uh, yep. Election day is coming up. Who is gonna be NYC's next mayor? Crickets. Okay, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. Y'all be safe out there. Um, for people who are going to be suffering because of the SNAP benefits being discontinued, um, you have dumb content creators giving you giving you advice on how to go about things to get you through the rest of this year. Damn holidays. We still got to eat whether it's a holiday or not. I'm just saying. Uh, and I want to give a special shout out to the Miss VK Fit. She did an excellent brief live about people who are going to be affected by by your SNAP benefits being discontinued. Um, so go check out the content creators that are giving you thorough information so we can get through this bullshit. Because, like I said, baby, the Muslim, I got you. Um, Because, baby, I mean, deals. I think Andrew is gonna. I'm thinking Andrew. I'm thinking Andrew. I don't know. I should take a side bet. Should we make some money off of this, or is that illegal? We can take a side bet, right? DOD. Yeah, let's take a side bet. I'm saying Andrew. I was looking at him. I was looking at him. I'm saying Andrew. 20. I put 20 on Andrew. What you think? What you think, Dod? I put 20 on Andrew. I um hit me up on the you know what? Find one of my videos. Put your cash app in, and we'll see. Like I said, I'm seeing Andrew for this one, boy. And if I'm wrong, hey, I never said I was God. Ha ha. But yeah, we're gonna let y'all know from the NYC how who is gonna mess up our city more, pretty much. And on that note, y'all have a safe, blessed one. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to eat. I gotta run out and take care of some things real quick. Um, and who knows what might be in store for YouTube today. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me. Um, People on that replay tip, please like, okay? Like this video, like this video, like this video. DOD 20 on Andrew. You got the Muslim. We gonna see how this works out. Y'all take it easy. Laters.